Hello, old school developers. Today we are going to migrate Spring Boot 3 to Spring Boot 4. This stream will be super short because I got sick, and that is why I prepared the pull request, and I will show you what I've been changed. And yeah, first of all, there are three or maybe two things that helped us a lot. First of all, we was on the latest 3.5.7 version of the Spring Boot, and that is why it was really easy to migrate to the fourth version, 4.0.0. And the second thing that helped us a lot is that we had integration tests, and I could realize the problem super quicker. And maybe the third thing is that our project is still small enough and we don't have the integrations with other microservices, for example, like you could have on your daily job. But I could show you the most important things that have been changed. There is a migration. There is a migration guide, Spring 4 migration. You can read it by your own, I think. Oh, even there are a lot of things changed, but it's not so scary as you could think on the first glance. So let me show you super quickly. The most important change, let me scroll it, zoom it in. I hope it's a little bit better. I changed the version of the Spring Boot starter parent to the 4.0.0. Spring Boot starter web converted into the web MVC. Flyway received its own starter, Spring Boot starter Flyway. A lot of different Spring projects, Spring Boot starters, got their own test dependencies. For example, if you want to use after configure mock MVC, you need to include such dependencies. The same is for the Spring Boot starter data JDBC. I had to add the test dependency. The same would work for the Spring Boot data GPA, I think. Absolutely the same. If you want to after configure the database and so on, you need to include this dependency. Also, the test containers dependencies changed a little bit, I think. So the JUnit Jupyter dependency converted to the test containers JUnit Jupyter. The same with the Postgres, I think. And yeah, there are no more changes related to the Spring Boot 4 migration in the POM.XML. As you remember, we used this exception. We catched this exception in case of unique constraint violation. So if someone tries to add new user with the same email, Spring Data JDBC has thrown this exception, and it was changed to the DuplicateKeyException. That is the benefit of our integration tests, because there is no compilation error or something like that. You could not catch this problem immediately without the integration tests. With unit tests, it's not possible as well. In the integration tests and on some projects that you would have, you will need to migrate from the JSON 2 to JSON 3 version. As far as I read, there is some migration dependencies or something like that. So it's temporarily supported the JSON 2 version as well, but in my opinion, it's important to migrate to JSON 3, and they changed the object mapper to JSON mapper, and that is the correct package, because initially I included the JSON mapper from another package, and there were no bin created for me, and I was thinking, why I have the object mapper bin? I should not initialize it by my own, but there is no JSON mapper, and the problem was in the package, to be honest. But in many projects, object mapper bin was created by hands, manually I mean, and you will find the compilation error immediately. So the interface looks the same, and that's it basically. I can show you the pull request. So all our tests are green, and I'm safe to merge the pull request, and everything will be fine. So I'm merging the pull request, and that's it. So that's all that I wanted to show you. As I said, I got sick. It's a little bit hard to speak right now, so that is why the stream today is super short. So if you want to follow the development process, please subscribe to my channel. Just wanted to say that we are building the car maintenance application tracker right here, the backend built on the Java, Spring Boot, and Postgres. We are building the REST API, and I'm going to integrate this REST API with the ChatGPT using Open API specification. So I'm showing the full process right here from the beginning. I'm showing all my mistakes, how I'm debugging the application, how I'm solving the problems, how I'm thinking, how I'm making the technical decisions. I have almost 15 years of experience, and I'm doing the same on my daily job. So thank you for watching, and see you on Wednesday. I hope I will get better, and we will have the full stream. Bye bye.